Back in 2012, Starman.net founder Clyde Mandolin, also known as Tomato or simply just Mato, released the EarthBound Reshuffler on EarthBound Central, a program that takes an existing ROM of EarthBound and, well, reshuffles everything. On its release page, Mandolin says that the EarthBound Reshuffler creates randomized hacks of the EarthBound ROM. You can then play these hacks in an emulator of your choice to experience EarthBound in new ways. With this program, you can completely screw EarthBound up. There are options to randomize sprites, names of objects, battles, and even doors. Every custom ROM you make comes complete with a random name, hence the reason this series is called EarthBound Coffee Kitty. I'll be playing with these settings here. I'm going to have every option checked except for the randomized doors, which, although fun, make the game literally unbeatable. Hopefully with these settings though, I'll be able to beat the game, but if I get stuck anywhere because of the settings, I guess I'll just have to get creative. If you want to download the Reshuffler, there will be a link in the description. What's there even to say about EarthBound? To me, it's one of the most memorable games I've ever played, and it ranks up with Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time as one of my favorite games of all time. Well, that's enough reminiscing for now. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more down the line, so let's just go ahead and focus on the game now. As I said in the intro, this is basically EarthBound randomized. Everything is going to be wacky and crazy. So let's just go ahead and give everybody their correct names, because we don't need me screwing this game up more than it already is. There we go, EarthBound Coffee Kitty. Yeah, see? It's real, it exists, it's in the title. It's not just something I made up. Anyway, I've played the first 15 minutes of this ROM. I haven't really gone around and done anything extensive in it because I wanted everything to be really genuine. So, my reactions for the first 15 minutes or so, I know what's gonna happen, so I know things are gonna be crazy. I know what music is gonna play, I know which sprites are gonna display, but after this first video, probably everything is gonna be new to me, so just bear with me until then. So the first song that was playing was the Lost Underworld music, and this track is called Buzz Buzz's Prophecy. Obviously they're not supposed to be playing at the time that they're playing, which is just the magic of this ROM reshuffler. Now we're gonna come up here on our first randomized sprite, and it's our sister, Tracy, and she has become a mummy. Hey bro, did that sound wake you up? Were you freaked out? Alright, so everything is randomized, even the presents and the names. So instead of a cracked bat, we just got a ghastly basher. So that's one of the fun things of this ROM. I'm gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to learn what all of these things do. So for instance, a hamburger can be called pretty much anything. So it's just a big amount of trial and error. And there's our mother. What was that noise? Ness, you don't seem scared. Are you nuts? And you want to go check it out? Oh, okay. You'll sneak out of your room anyway, even if I ask you not to. At least change out of your jammies before you go. Yeah, alright. These moments here where nothing weird is going on, I think I'm gonna grow to treasure them, grow to love them, and embrace them. Be careful. Come home as soon as you can. Alright, let's talk to the dog real quick. Besides humans, dogs also sleep at night. Alright, here we are, back outside with the Lost Underworld music going on. As you can see, our town is populated with a lot of people who shouldn't be here. Did you hear the Big Bang? I think a meteorite landed nearby. I want to be the first to see it, okay? I'm going to be the first to get there. So yeah, it goes ahead and randomizes every sprite. So these are all the cops, and it looks like this guy here has become a teddy bear, which is great. It's just so great playing this game and hearing the Lost Underworld music. Hey, you! Oh, you know what time it is? Oh my god. Oh, and it also randomizes the presents. So, just a random coffin, and we found a murky pole. Hey Ness, hiya buddy! A meteorite fell down and went boom. It was a real mess for a while. I was fine because I always eat garlic and work out to help make my body stronger. However, the weaker citizens probably fainted. I also want to tell you, oops, I almost told you about my, by the way, Ness, did you check out my billboard? I wrote the message myself. That's my real job, you know. I'm a billboard guy. Why don't you check out my work? Yeah, that's definitely lie or exaggerate. Meteorite looks different than usual. It's strange and marvelous as well as mysterious. Ooh. What the fuck is that? And here's Pokey. He's become a melted clock. Hey Ness, don't be rubbernecking. You're getting in the cops. Oops, I mean the officer's way. You can go home now. Tomorrow, I, Pokey, will tell you more about the strange meteorite. I'm fine here, but you're bugging the officers. Nice timing, Ness. We do something about Pokey? He's driving me nuts. Are you two friends? Yeah. You live in the house next to his. I see. Saxophone cop, mummy cop, and waitress cop. Oh, man. Make the long trek home. Yeah. Okay, I guess to fill the void here, I'll just talk. I didn't really have a Super Nintendo, and the game was hard to find. Welcome home, Ness. It's not necessary to talk about it tonight. It's late. Scoot off to bed now. Alright. I didn't have a copy of this game, and most people didn't, so I didn't really get to play it until I got into emulation a couple years ago. So, I mean, kids today are pretty lucky. They have the virtual console and everything. So, they don't really understand the struggle we went through. And our sister has changed sprites. Someone's knocking at the door. What an annoying knock. Yeah, I don't hear the knock. And that's our mother now. That's our mother. That's probably the only time you'll see Ness on the bike. My land. Who could be knocking at the door at this time of night? Would you answer it? Yeah, sure, whatever. Got fleas sucking me dry. I'm just going to lie still for now. Hey, Pokey, you've changed. Hey, listen what I've got to say. When I took Picky to the place where the meteorite landed... Oh, good evening, ma'am. You're looking lovely as usual. Anyway, as I was saying, the police that were guarding the meteorite landing left suddenly to deal with the sharks. You know, the sharks, they're the local ruffians. And they were really going wild. Suddenly I noticed that Picky was gone. I blame the cops. It certainly wasn't my fault at all. When my dad gets back, I know I'm gonna get it. You're my bestest friend. Won't you help me find Picky? Yeah, sure. Okay, good buddy. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Before we go, why don't you say goodbye to your mom? Don't you agree, ma'am? Hey, mom, how's it going? I know the dog is unreliable, but you should take King along. Cracked bat, and no, it's not a cracked bat. Tracy's dream could help at a time like this. No matter what anyone says, you're courageous, strong boy. You're a courageous, strong boy. You're my very own natural-born fighter. You'll go far. I should stop doing that accent. Remember to go for it. But I think you should change out of your jammies before you leave. Seriously, if there's one thing I took from this game, it is that you always need to change out of your jammies before you leave the house. It's a good lesson, and I'm glad I learned it from this game. There's our sister again. So she's changed sprites 3 times, and I got a fishy donut. You can also leave anything you don't need with me. No. A fishy donut. Hold on, let me see that. I got a sassy ATM card, a ghastly basher, a fishy donut, and a murky pole. Ness ate the fishy donut. Ness's HP are maxed out. Okay. So fishy donut is food, and I should probably have a pad of paper here. Write some of this stuff down. Okay, murky pole, let's see what that is. The murky pole is one of the items that can be equipped. Oh, alright. So we got a weapon. Let's see what we can do with that. Equipped. Oh my god. It raises my offense by 50 freaking points! Oh my god. I don't even know if I want to use it. That would be... so OP. But hey, if the game's giving it to me, I'll use it at some point. Right now, I'm not gonna use it. Hey, Pokey, what's up? Alright, you go out in front, and I'll follow a safe distance. Let's get going. And once people are in your party, their sprites turn back to normal. You want me to go with you? Yes. Guess I have no choice. Let's go. Well, bye, me. Answer the phone, it's your dad. Work, whatever. Does anybody even care? We've all seen this before. I have my sassy ATM card, if that's what you're asking. Father of a hero, wahaha, beep. Alright. Let's go kick some ass. Let's go on our crazy adventure and kick some ass.